Hi, welcome to today's vlog. I am Carrie Bean, one of the certified financial planners at Rooted Planning Group. Today we're going to be talking about employee benefits. Before we dive into the details of employee benefits, let's talk about what employee benefits really are. Benefits are offered to you above and beyond salary and wages. They're meant to protect health, income, and well-being. Some benefits are required by law, such as payments made on your behalf for Social Security and Medicare. Employers must also pay for unemployment benefits on your behalf. Other benefits are offered by employers to improve retention. So what are some of the benefits that employers would offer for retention? These are things such as medical, dental, and vision insurance, short-term and long-term disability insurance, life insurance, retirement benefits. Some employers will offer employee assistance programs, fitness and healthy lifestyle incentives, identity theft protection, legal plans, and there are multiple other benefits that employers can offer. So let's break health benefits down a little bit further. So it is a benefit that your employers will often contribute to the cost of your health insurance. Often you will need to pay a certain amount for your premium, and your employer will also pay a certain amount. Sometimes some employers will even pay your premium, and then you just need to pay your spouse independent coverage. Another benefit is if you use the health insurance through your employer, it's at a lower group rate. They also usually offer payroll deduction, and then there's spousal independent coverage as well. Some of the benefits that's included within the health section is medical, dental, vision, prescription drug coverage, and telemedicine. In addition to your health insurance, some employers will offer healthcare spending accounts. Depending on which plan you selected during your medical insurance plan review will depend on which plan you qualify for. There are things such as health savings accounts and flexible spending accounts, and there's a big difference in the two. If you signed up for a high deductible plan, then you qualify for a health savings account. And this is a very good plan. It's a triple tax advantage. It works similar to like a 401k where you're putting in pre-tax money. But as long as you use it on qualified medical expenses, then you won't have to pay taxes on that money. Again, review a health savings account and make sure you understand how it works. Another account is a flexible spending account. This is similar to a health savings account, except the limits are a little bit different on how much you can put in it, and the money actually goes away at the end of the year. A lot of times this account is not associated with a high deductible plan. It's often associated with those other options. Either way, review your plans and seriously educate yourself on what a health savings account is and what a flexible spending account is, and make sure you understand the difference. Another benefit that some employers offer is disability insurance. So this is insurance if you're unable to work, you'll still receive some sort of pay. So there's short-term and long-term disability, and everyone's policy is different, but oftentimes short-term disability may be if you're unable to work for, say, like around 6 months. Oftentimes it would not be more than a year though. And then long-term is sometimes like from 1 to 5 years. Every policy is different, so you do need to understand the details, especially of your long-term disability. Within each term, there's sometimes basic and sometimes they will have a supplemental. So the basic is usually a certain smaller percentage of your pay, for example, 50%. And then supplemental is where you can buy additional disability insurance to bump that up to like 60% or 70%. So look at your individual situation and see if something happened to you, would you be able to afford to live if you did not have this disability insurance. Some employers will offer life insurance. The most popular kind is the group term life insurance. Underneath group term life insurance, there's usually a basic amount, which is just, for example, say $50,000. It's a blanket across the board, everyone gets this. Sometimes your employer pays for it, sometimes you have to elect it and pay for it yourself. I will say that often if you need life insurance, your employer is the cheapest place to get it. Just make sure you understand what you're signing up for and how much it costs. If you need more than the basic group life, then you can often purchase supplemental group life, and this is often at your cost. So say for example, your basic group life offered $50,000, but you've gone through and realized if something happened to you and you needed to replace your income and potentially pay off the debts you don't want to leave your family with, you may need an additional $50,000 or you may need an additional $100,000. This is where the supplemental group life would fall. Sometimes employers will offer spousal and dependent life insurance as well. You normally don't get to choose the amount. A lot of times it'll just say be like $10,000 for dependents or $60,000 for a spouse. So look at your benefits and review and see what you have offered, and if you do sign up for it, you may need to reach outside and purchase additional life insurance. But this is one of the best places to consider purchasing life insurance because it's often cheaper than outside sources. Sometimes employers will offer an accidental death and dismemberment policy, and this helps protect your finances in the event of the loss of your life or limb. It can be an affordable way to supplement your life insurance or medical coverage if you're seriously injured or pass away as a result of an accident. Some employers have wellness programs. Often this would include a health risk assessment where you would like to evaluate what your current state is. They'll often have fitness incentive programs that you can participate in. There's also resources for stress management and potentially other things like quitting smoking or tobacco. Some other benefits employers may offer are things like discounts on home and auto insurance. They may offer long-term care insurance, pet insurance, employee assistance programs such as counseling services, legal services, and financial services, and things like identity protection. We encourage you to take the time to review these and consider them. And that's it for today's vlog. We encourage you to make choices you are happy with and understand.